Aged shelf corporations are the secret to funding a successful new business. Are you a new business looking for unsecured corporate funding? If your business is not old enough and properly organized, then you will quickly find out that most lenders do not want to lend unsecured funds to brand new businesses. The vast majority of lenders want to see time in business before they will even consider an application for unsecured corporate funding. So, what is the solution? You can either wait for your business to be old enough, costing you incalculable delays and opportunity costs, or you can purchase an aged shelf corporation and get immediate time in business and access to an abundance of lenders offering unsecured corporate funding. Lenders that currently will not even consider your application because your business is not old enough. Also, if you have a business that is old enough, but that business happens to be improperly set up and/or in what is considered a high-risk industry, then an aged shelf corporation might be exactly what you need. High-risk industries include, but are not limited to, real estate brokers, mortgage brokers, auto dealers, jewelry stores, and many other industries that most people would never usually associate with being high risk, so you might be in a high-risk industry and not even know about it. And the result will be denied funding applications, high interest rates, and lots of headaches. Now, how old is old enough? The answer is that most lenders want to see 2+ years of age, and the older the business is, the better. Request your free analysis today and take a look at our Shelf Corp inventory. Although we have the largest inventory in the United States, we only release a small portion of this inventory at any point in time in order to keep the names of the shelf corporations private and avoid them being indexed by search engines. When looking at the inventory, the funding capacity of each shelf corp is a good faith, discretionary estimate of the total amount of unsecured funding that the shelf corporation is capable of achieving over various funding rounds. Once you make your purchase, your corporate documents will be sent via email and certified mail within 24 hours. If you purchased an optional credit-ready package, then we will start working to deliver it as fast as possible following the corporate documents. You can go through our own funding program or pursue the funding any other way you prefer. We also have a program designed to achieve an 80 Paydex score for your shelf corporation, which, although not required to obtain funding, does help and is recommended. Want proof? Here's what our happy customers have to say.
I want to talk to you about a seasoned corporation that I purchased from a company called Wholesale Shelf Corporations. The corporation that I purchased is called J. Levin Inc. It's a 3-year-old corporation, and I purchased it from them, and it came with quite a few things that I was impressed with. One of the things that it came with obviously the articles of incorporation, okay? And when you do purchase this seasoned corp, it comes the next day, okay? So they register it pretty quick and you get it the next day. I was pretty impressed with that. If you do it yourself, it takes quite a long time, okay? So I got my Dun & Bradstreet number, I got my tax identification number. It came with the functional website. I was pretty impressed with that. It also came with, listed in 411. It came with your own corporate phone number and emails and everything, fax number. It was pretty loaded. But the great thing that I got with this corporation is I got funding for it. These are all the credit cards that I got approved for, okay? I got $40,000 of financing, okay? So I was pretty happy with that.
The whole process was smooth and efficient. These guys really know their stuff. Within a few weeks, I got the $250,000 of funding in time for us to take advantage of this unique opportunity. Wholesale Shelf Corporations more than delivered for me, and I'm very grateful.
My credit scores were boosted significantly, and I was able to start getting approved on those loans that I had been denied for before. Overall, I got $167,000 in funding, and I don't think I could be happier. I would definitely suggest Wholesale Shelf Corporations to anybody who needs funding fast.
I'm now in a position to maximize all of the tax benefits that come with owning a business, and most importantly, get credit to continue to grow. I've gotten over $100,000 already choosing Wholesale Shelf Corporations, and it turned out to be the best decision I ever made.
Companies from all over the world use this method for expanding their capabilities, their value, and their creditworthiness. Companies like Google, Apple, IBM, Ford, VW, all have bought other corporations and combined their history to become more capable and more creditworthy. Check out our Shelf Corp inventory and talk to one of our senior consultants. It's time to get instant time in business, get credible, and get funded. Request your free analysis today and make your corporate funding dreams come true now.